Hello everybody, welcome back, velkommen tilbage. Lad os komme i gang. Let's go. Today we're going to talk about pronouns, the subject pronouns as well as the possessive pronouns. What we're going to learn exactly is we're going to practice the subject pronouns that we already learned in a previous lesson. We're also going to refresh the verbs present tense, and then we're going to learn something new, which are the possessive pronouns or the genitive. And then we're going to use those words directly in some exercises at the end. First off, let's jump into the subject pronouns. They are as follows in Danish. Look along on the blackboard and you can see the English translation. Jeg, du, han, hun, den, det, vi, I, de. So we use den for en articles, and we use det for it articles. Otherwise, pretty straightforward. Now let's take a look how we can use these subjects in a very basic verb sentence. So here we have a ship. What do we do on a ship? We sail. So at sejle is called to sail in Danish. At sejle, we construct the infinitive form of the verb with at, and then the ending of I. Now, if we want to use a subject in order to say, for example, I sail, we say jeg sejler with an R in the end. Jeg sejler. You sail would be du sejler, and han, hun, den, det sejler is he, she, or it sails. Very easy. In the present tense, we just add an R and the pronoun in front, and there we have a present tense. And the exact same thing goes for a plural, so it doesn't get much easier than this for us. Vi sejler, I sejler, de sejler. We sail, you sail, they sail. A little fun fact about Danish language, a little, let's say, thing you can say if something is a bit messy or everything is a bit chaotic. You can say, det sejler, it's sailing. Det sejler på kontoret. It's chaotic in the office. Okay, now let's jump on to the possessive pronouns. These are used to show ownership. You can think possessive, possession. So the question is, whose possession is it? Min is my. Din is your. Hans, hendes, dens, dits is his, her, or its. Vores is our. Jeres is your. Theirs is their. Everything pretty straightforward. Only thing to notice is that min and din, the N turns into a T if it's an it word. We're going to take a look at that in the examples in just a moment. Now, let's first take a look at how this all works in practice with an en word, which is en kat, a cat. This would be min kat, din kat, hans, hendes, dens, dis kat, vores kat, jeres kat, and deres cat. So my cat, your cat, his, hers, its cat, our cat, your cat, their cat. This is how we do it, very simple. Bear in mind, min and din are only like this because it's an en word. Now let's look at an it word here. Exactly. A ship, it skib. Mit skib, dit skib, hans, hendes, dens, dis skib. And for the plural, vores skib, jeres skib, deres skib. As we see, mit and dit have a T because it's an ET noun. It skib, mit skib, dit skib. Keep this in mind. So, in order to do possessive pronouns in the plural form is also pretty straightforward, but there is a little change. We add an E, and this is the same for the U form. So, mine fugle, dine fugle, my birds, your birds. important to notice here is that the N here stays an N also for it words. So no need to think further about that. It's always mine and dine. Then we have hans, hendes, dens, des fugle, vores fugle, jeres fugle, deres fugle. So this is similar to the singular form. The only thing that changes is the first and second person. So mine and dine. Good. Now let's go for some examples here. In the next part, we're going to take a look. En lærer, it means a teacher. En lærer, a teacher. And see here we have all the different cases here in the sides. We have my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. Now, for this exercise, I want you to take a look at them. Think for yourself, starting from the left side, going to the right side. Great. Let's go and see if you've got it all correct. Min lærer, din lærer, hans, hendes, dens, des lærer, vores lærer, jeres lærer, deres lærer. And here I can of course say, jeg er jeres lærer. I am your teacher. Very good. Let's look at another example here. We have et brev, a letter. Et brev, a letter. Take a few moments, look at the circles, think, what can it be? Mit brev, dit brev, hans, hendes, dens, des brev, vores brev, jeres brev, and deres brev. Did you have it all correct? Let me know in the description. Let's do one last exercise here for the plural, which will be biler. It's an en word, en bil. So bear this in mind when you are going to guess the pronouns. Biler. Let's check it out. Mine biler, dine biler, the E in the plural. Did you all remember it? Hans, hendes, dens, des biler, vores biler, jeres biler, and deres biler. Very nice. So let's sum it up and check what we have learned in this lesson. First off, we have definitely learned to practice the subject pronouns from the beginning. You have also learned the possessive pronouns and how to form a genitive. And you have also used these words in exercises directly. Now, I want to say thank you all for watching. Really nice that you have tuned in today and took this lesson on pronouns. And please like and support the channel and subscribe, all that jazz. It really, really helps out. So thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hej hej. Vi ses.